I want to have a hard look on this matter. If the Omrenu Ensuyan,
Meteo,
I would have elaborated further. Bawumia was the vice president of this country. The political, the tribal identity and the religious identity of Bawumia did not translate into development for the 8 years as the vice president. That's one point. And people must be because if you look at the people from the north, we are not talking about tribe. I mean, if you come to this country, okay, where we have so many different tribes, I'm sure it's commonly found in the north. Yeah. You will see a small space that is hosting about different tribes, 10, 15 tribes within a location. Until the 8 years of Bawumia as a vice president, who was a member of the who was the chairman of the economic management team.
Yeah.
Okay, did not translate to development. And Bawumia cannot run away from the record that as a vice president, and as a leader of the economic management team, he was front and center when the economy was collapsed, or when the economy had collapsed. Into what new would Bawumia bring for the fact that the North will be so jubilant, so happy, so committed to making sure the North become the president? Look, the facts are the facts. There's also a strong perception that he was vice president in a title. Yes, not in power. Key decisions were taken elsewhere. And the North consistently came last when he was taking a decision. The
people as vice president, one factor the North in his
decisions. Usha.
Me
see, 8 years as a running mate.
This is what you are telling me, General.
I'm telling you, that's the fact.
Okay.
That is the fact.
All right.
It's not going to change on infrastructure. The facts are stubborn, my brother. Usha, Emra, or the issues as they are, you realize that it is not going to change anything. The development gap between the North and the South remained wide as 8 years as a vice president. Despite all the speeches and the press releases the MPP had to speak about the North and all that.
Okay.
Okay. So what are you coming to convince me on? Okay. The MPP has done everything possible to rebrand Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He's our brother. He's my brother. We have first-hand relationship in the sense of knowing him and knowing me. And I know what Bawumia can do and what Bawumia cannot do. He's not a decisive leader.
He's not a decisive leader.
No, he's not a decisive leader. Because Bawumia cannot look into your face and take a decision. Until they are going to remote control him. And that's why the system, the NPP system, have to go to their elections from top-bottom approach. Because they know if they go to Congress now and elect branch executive, come to, they call it polling station executive. Yeah. They come to constituency election. They come to national, regional elections. Bawumia will not be able to win that this thing. That's why they change their it's not a practice of the MPP, and it's not a practice of any political party in this country. I mean, even in Africa, I don't know a political party that does that, where you will elect the presidential candidate before you come to elect people who are supposed to elect him. If not, because it is Nanado's ex-president Nanado and his government interest. That's the system that I mentioned about. And the national executive are part of this scheme. Until they will remote control him, like the way they have been able to use the system now to get him elected.